There was a time when Minecraft felt endless. You'd load into a new world and everything felt unknown, like anything could happen. The first tree you punched, the first cave you found, even the first night hiding from mobs, it all felt exciting. But now it's different. That same world that once felt infinite somehow feels smaller every time you play. It's not that the game got worse. In fact, there's more content than ever. More biomes, more mobs, more mechanics. But somehow that doesn't fix the feeling. You spawn in, look around, and instead of curiosity, there's this weird sense of deja vu. You already know what's coming. You know the progression, the steps, the right way to play. And that predictability slowly drains the fun out of it. Back then, you didn't care about efficiency. You built random houses, got lost, made dumb mistakes, and that was the point. Now everything feels optimized. You're thinking about the fastest way to get diamonds, the best enchantments, the most efficient farms. It turns the game into a checklist instead of an adventure. And even when you try to ignore that mindset, it's hard. The internet has basically solved Minecraft. Every strategy, every secret, every trick is out there. There's no mystery left unless you force yourself to play blind, and even then, your brain already knows too much. Another thing is how familiar everything feels. You've seen the same caves, the same villages, the same structures over and over. Even with updates, it's like remixing something you've already experienced 100 times. It doesn't hit the same way it used to. Playing alone doesn't help either. Minecraft was always at its best when it was shared. Messing around with friends, building random stuff, creating your own stories. Without that, the world can feel kind of empty, even if it's technically full of things to do. And then there's burnout. You can only restart so many worlds before it all blends together. New seed, same routine. Chop wood, mine stone, find iron, go deeper. It becomes muscle memory instead of discovery. The weird part is, the love for the game doesn't fully go away. You still want it to feel fun again. You remember how it used to feel, and that memory keeps pulling you back. But each time you return, it's harder to recapture that magic. Maybe the problem isn't Minecraft itself. Maybe it's just that you've changed. You're not seeing it through the same lens anymore. What once felt new now feels familiar, and familiar doesn't always mean exciting. Or maybe the fun isn't gone. It's buried. Hidden behind routine, expectations, and the way you've learned to play. And maybe, if you approach it differently with no plan, no pressure, no need to be efficient, you might find a bit of that old feeling again. Not exactly the same, but close enough to remind you why you started in the first place.